Hey friends, in today's video I'll make fish curry, and the fish that I'll be using for this recipe is river fish. This curry is made using tomatoes and it is a typical fish curry made in East Indian households. So let's quickly see the ingredients first. To make this curry, first we will have to fry the fish. To this fish, I'll add some salt and some turmeric powder. Now I'm going to massage this salt and turmeric into this fish. Now if you're wondering what particular river fish I'm using, let me tell you, this is known as Rupchanda here in Pune. Some vendors also call it as RC. In case you do not find this particular fish, you can always go for some other river fish like the rohu fish. So this is done. Now into this frying pan, I have added 3 tablespoons of mustard oil. You can replace this mustard oil with vegetable oil if you want, but my opinion will be stick to the mustard oil if you have, because it really enhances the taste of the fish curry. When the oil is hot enough, carefully and gently drop in the fish. Please note that do not overcrowd the pan. Cover this with a lid and let it cook on the low flame for about 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, turn the pieces. And again cover it and let them cook on this low flame for another 2 to 3 minutes. So it's about 2 minutes now and you can see these are completely fried. So we will take these pieces out on a clean plate. Using the same method, fry the other pieces. Now that the fish are fried, we will move ahead and start making the curry. In a wok, take the oil that was left over after frying the fish. When the oil is hot enough, add some Panch Phoron. This is a mixture of 5 spices, but if you don't have this, you can add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. I'm also adding 1 dry red chili and about half teaspoon of turmeric powder. Now into this I'm adding some thinly sliced potatoes. You can chop the potatoes in any shape, but it is better if they are thinly sliced. Saute them in this hot oil for about a minute. I'm also adding a pinch of salt to speed up the cooking process. After about a minute, add sliced tomatoes. These are 4 large tomatoes, thinly sliced. Saute on high flame for about a minute. To this, add half teaspoon of turmeric powder, half teaspoon of cumin powder, and salt as per your taste. Give it a mix. Now switch the flame to the lowest and cover this with a lid and let this cook for 2 to 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, you can see the tomatoes have started to soften, but the tomatoes are yet to be cooked properly, so I'll cover this again and I'll let this cook for another 2 minutes. Now you can see the tomato pulp is nicely softened. So now I'm adding half cup of water into this. Give it a mix and allow this to simmer. Now in this small bowl, I am adding about 1/4 cup of water. To this I am adding 1 teaspoon of rice flour. Give this a mix. We will add this here because this rice flour will act as a thickener. Let's mix this and we will allow this to simmer again. You can see that the gravy has already started to thicken up. Now into this I am adding a teaspoon of sugar. I will also add half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder. Now into this gravy we will drop in the fried fish. Now we will cover this and let this cook on the lowest flame for just 1 to 2 minutes. This is a necessary step because during this time the fish will absorb the gravy and it will turn more delicious. After a minute you can see the gravy is simmering. The fish is also softened because these pieces have absorbed some amount of the gravy and are more rich in flavor. Let's switch off the flame and plate this. Friends, you can have this fish curry with plain rice or even with roti and pulao, but to be honest, this tastes ultimate only when it is served with plain steamed rice. Bon appetit guys! I'll see you in my next video. If you have enjoyed this video, then hit like, share it among your friends and subscribe to my channel Foodora. To subscribe, click the subscribe button. Also press the bell icon to be notified every time I post a video or go live. Remember guys, subscription is free. So take care friends and I'll see you in my next video.